if it's boring, why bother? That came to me earlier while I was doing something that I was getting a bit fed up with. And then just remembered that if you want anything done, you have to keep going. And maybe it's time to take a break. And then sort of amusing at the fact that I left, it started to rain, went back for my umbrella, just quite enjoying the sound of the rain and the umbrella, and then the umbrella broke. So I'm having to hold it up like this before I go around the corner. Nope, I can't see the rainbow anymore. Oh, it is there though. Where is it? Aha! It's not as bright as it is actually to the naked eye, but it's very vibrant, and I thought I'll just try and get a little picture of that for you. So my arm's still not very long, having to hold the umbrella, a little bit funny. Yeah, but boredom, it's a gift. Being bored is a gift. It might not feel like it at the time, it could feel really frustrated and what's the point, other things to be getting on with, but you know, if anything's worth doing, they say, then you have to commit to it. So there is a gift in being bored. And nowadays we are very rarely having the opportunity to be bored. And I suppose actually boredom can come in different manifestations. I mean, we can get bored of writing something or focusing on a task, but we can sometimes be a bit displaced in our minds with what we're doing, maybe just like, oh, this is a bit boring. But it's like what I was saying yesterday in the video about, you know, all you have is this present moment. And I mean, right now, you wouldn't believe it, but I'd call it quite a bright day. Probably because there's sun that side. We'll have this rainbow there, which for you doesn't look very bright, but it is. And it's, I don't know, it's nice to be outside, no matter the weather, and no matter the fact my arms are getting dead, but they're getting a good stretch. I just wonder how many times we've given up on something in life because it's boring. But also, how often are we engaging in something that's quite boring? And is it necessary? Is it actually necessary to be engaging in that particular activity? And do we find scrolling boring? Scrolling boring. It's monotonous, but it feeds the mind that chemistry that actually it gets addicted to. So there's also that aspect of recognising maybe boredom isn't actually boring, it's just that we're overstimulated again and we're losing our ability to focus the same. So I wanted to just share that ponderation about being bored, because it really was a strong statement that came to me. If it's so boring, why bother? If it's boring, why bother? And I thought, actually, that's quite, in a way, pessimistic and discarding of something, because there's been many times in life that I remember, had I not kept going, there wouldn't have been the reward of keeping going at the end of it. And whether that's learning, I don't know, how to tie your shoelaces, for example. And maybe we confuse boredom with frustration as well, and not feeling good enough. And there's all these layers of societal conditioning that comes with our feelings. We're attaching it to the present moment when in fact there's a whole catalogue there from the past. I'm going to stop filming because my arm is getting quite sore. So here's the last little scoop of the murkiness of the Scottish Highlands, and I'm going to put my umbrella down and walk in the rain. Echo well, come rain, come sunshine, come amazing universal rainbow delight that can only arise with the rain and the sun and the light. Okay, ciao for now.